now. And in spite of that, there's no sign of fintech investment in the UK slowing down. Actually, the UK, if you look at the entire kind of investment kind of space, the UK has increased dramatically in terms of investments in innovations in new fintech companies, etc., and leading the charts basically in terms of VC investments. You have like SoftBank, for example, has invested a ton of money in the UK right now. Some really big fintechs have done rounds up to 1.2 billion, US dollars. So it's a bit of a mystery what's going to happen after Brexit, considering Brexit was on the cards to happen, but still nothing changed. So I think it really depends what Brexit is going to be like, which is something we'll find out tomorrow. So more or less. If it's a hard Brexit, there's also ways to go around it. A lot of these companies now founded offices in Europe, which can be very small offices, just to hold a license, and that solves the issue of passporting financial services. But to be honest, I think in the long term, we may see some movement out from London, especially if other hubs like Amsterdam or Frankfurt or Paris or Berlin, I should say, become more significant and attracting more investment and developing their ecosystem. But it's hard to know. It's like very hard to know. People have speculated about it. To what degree each? I don't know. It's natural for big institutions like incumbent banks to resist to change because for years they were making huge amounts of profits because they had building basically, or the monopoly, if you want. So it's natural to have all these competitive concerns. On the other hand, I think some of the concerns they raise are kind of legitimate, but nothing super important that the industry collectively or entrepreneurs and technologists cannot work around. Sharing data is nothing new. Even the banks themselves, in between them and with partnerships, they share data, even using APIs, external APIs. Not open APIs per se, but external APIs. And internally within the bank, they use APIs, etc. So there are ways to make them secure. There are ways to come up with secure protocols that you authenticate people and authorize kind of payment initiation or the movement of data, etc. I don't think there's anything that industry collectively, like if they come together, or technology cannot solve. So some of it is excuses because obviously it's easier if things don't change too much, and some of it are legitimate concerns for which the banks have lobbied quite a bit and trying to push into law. I think it's a bit of both.